Oh, poor Salt Mine. If you like redhead, I mean, hey, there he goes. There he goes. All right, the saltiest white in the world. We take a Artisan vampires into queue and beat mono white aggro. Solid, guys. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very, very, very special treat for you. We're going into the Friday Night Magic at Home Historic Artisan. Ooh, you know I love Artisan play queues. I wish they would add a permanent Artisan play queue. We absolutely ripped it up tonight with Blood Artisans. So I'd recommend, I'm putting this out in the morning. If you really want something that's going to rip up this event, or just rip up anything in general, check out these historic vampires. These lovely Blood Artisans. What is Artisan? It means uncommon only, ladies and gentlemen. These three decks here are in fact uncommon only, but historic means that you can do any of the cards available on Arena and not just what is in current standard rotation. So, we're going to get to the shakedown breakdown here, show you what you need. Pretty cheap overall. But before we do that, I need you to do something for me. I need you to tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, guys, the like and subscribe will come and maul you. He will come and get you. You can join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. Where you too can join the madness that happens on the live stream and see these videos being recorded in real time. You can join us on our Discord, where we are building a thriving community of veteran Magic players for all of your needs. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that you've seen on my channel are available on my AetherHub. Link down in the description below. Go check them out down there. Boom, boom, boom. So, what are we looking at here, folks? A little bit of the early removal, the late removal. Bloodchief's Thirst. I needed some removal. And this is going to be the most basic. Kind of try to slow him down. This is a bit of an aggressive deck, so this early removal is handy. Vampire of the Dire Moon. I miss her. Death Touch Lifelink 1/1 1-drop. Ooh, that's a lot of value for not a lot of money. Plus, she's a redhead, so you know. Love her. Vicious Conquistador. If you want to put more of him in, he's absolutely fine. Whenever he attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. That is classic vampire tactics. Whenever we gain life, they're going to lose life. That's what we want to do. Another 1-drop. So we're trying to kind of go cheap early on. Famished Paladin. It's a 3/3 vampire knight. I love his gold and black armor set up with the white cloak with the red underneath. Very cool. But he's also 3/3, and he doesn't untap unless you gain life. Don't worry, we're going to be gaining life. Dusk, Legion Zealot. Another solid card. A 2-drop, but it lets you draw a card, which is very useful overall. And a good common card. Malakir Cullblade. He hasn't come in two-handed yet. However, you're going to see a pattern here. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter. We do have some removal, and we do want some things with 1/1 counters. I'm going to show you why later on, because there's a final trick that we can pull off. Cleric of Life's Bond. This card from Zendikar is solid. 2/2, 2-drop, Vampire Cleric. Whenever Cleric enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life, and then whenever you gain life for the first time, put a 1/1 counter on him. Absolutely solid. You want 4 of these. Absolutely. Another one you're going to want 4 of if you're running vampires. You want Legion Lieutenant. Other vampires you control get 1/1. 2/2, 2-drop, 1/1 to everybody. Solid. The only thing that's wrong with her is that she is a lightning rod. She will get removed very quickly, so you want to stock 4 of her and really push it. We don't run very much protection with this deck. As you can see, we're very creature heavy because we're going to try to flood the board with heavy damage quick. This classic kind of vampire aggro strategy. You can take out some stuff and put some more protection, some other things, some resurrection, but I'm kind of just trying to flood them out and just push them down. Just absolute vampire horde. So Legion Lieutenant obviously ups the ammo, ups the damage, just ups the power of everything. Forerunner of the Legion was one of my favorite cards. Vampire Knight. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for vampire card, reveal it, then shuffle your library, put that card on top. I generally, it just gives you the ability to draw whatever vampire card you want next turn. So whatever you need, you can go get it. I usually look for Legion Lieutenant because that's going to be the most useful overall. Vampire of the Dire Moon's another good choice too because that Death Touch is a good deterrent and the lifelink. His secondary ability is whenever another vampire enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets 1/1 until the end of turn. So he is going to be pumping people even after his initial hit of the board. He still has some residual value. Vito's daughter, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Marauding Blight-Priest. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Basically Vito in a smaller package. Vito's daughter. So as much life as we're going to gain with this deck, we're not going to gain very much at once. It always helps to have that drain. Indulging Patrician. Love her. Another card I'm going to be sad about when it rotates out. 1/4 flying lifelink. Really, really beyond the reach of a lot of red cards here unless they hit for 4 damage. 2 and 3 damage are generally what people are stocking for red removal. Flying lifelink at the beginning of your end step. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. Again, gain and drain. It's very, very, very useful. I made the mistake of looking at chat just now. Hold on, let me regain my bearings. Chat is going off. Mortify. I missed this card so much. This was from Guilds of Ravnica or just Ravnica. I can't remember. Just the flexibility of destroy target creature or enchantment. It's just solid, man. Just 3 mana and that flexibility, white or black. It's just like a murder and something else put in just that flexibility. We need to get rid of enchantments. We need to get rid of creatures. Silverquill Pledgemage is one that I'm not sold on yet. If any one of them I'm not sold on in this deck, it's going to be her. Whenever you cast a spell or a copy an instant or sorcery, Silverquill Pledgemage gains your choice of flying or lifelink. Pretty aggressive for a 3-drop. When you can make it fly and swing in for that 3, that is going to be useful, but you've got to be able to play an instant or sorceries. And again, we don't have very many. I'm kind of just putting her in there so you can kind of see what we're looking at. You can kind of see the variety of things you could do. I did want to do everything from all sets, so I did throw in some Silverquill in here. There's actually going to be more, not Silverquill. Yeah, Silverquill and Strixhaven here. So we go all the way back to Ixalan, to Zendikar, to M21, even up to Strixhaven here. So we're kind of doing a full sampler pack of Historic. Tenured Inkcaster. I haven't been able to use this one yet because she's a little expensive, but she does have a lot of synchronization with some of the other cards in our deck. When Tenured Inkcaster enters the battlefield, she gets a 1/1 target on anybody, and then with a creature with 1/1 attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. So when you have certain things that are gain 1/1 counters on them, like Cleric of Life's Blood, and of course Malakir Cullblade, you're going to be able to drain people, and especially when you have Marauding Blight-Priest, anything attacking that's going to gain the life is going to double the amount of life lost, because let's say you attack, you gain 3 life, they're going to lose 3 life, and then lose 3 life again if you have it. So the 1/1 counters do really help in the long run. So this is kind of your closing statement. You can kill with this deck just by drain. It's really, really fun, and it's really useful, and it's true to the vampire form here. Then, of course, Closing Statement, which is another solid choice from Strixhaven Silverquill. This step costs 2 less if you play during your end step, obviously. Destroy target creature, planeswalker you don't control. For only 3 mana is very useful, especially to a planeswalker. And then you put a 1/1 target counter on a target creature you do control. Solid move there, guys. Especially another good synchronization with Tenured Inkcaster, and the ability to beef up any one of your other cards that you're going to have out on the board. 9 plains, 11 swamps. We're a little bit heavier on the black mana here. For simplicities, we can't play a Pathways, and we can't play any of the temples. I put 2 Scoured Barrens. If you don't want them, mana is to taste as always. This is going to gain you 1 life, so you can kill someone theoretically by having 2 Marauding Blight-Priests out. They have 2 life. You can play Scoured Barrens and kill them. Very, very useful. It will also help untap your Famished Paladin. After you attack, you can play a Scoured Barrens on your second main phase and untap him. So there's a lot of fun things you can do with Scoured Barrens. That's probably the one I would choose to put in for the double lands. Overall, as you look here, we're pretty cheap. 2.4 average. The only thing that's throwing us off is Closing Statement and Tenured Inkcaster. Closing Statement really is only going to be 3. We're really living at 1, 2, and 3. All of our creatures, 32 creatures, guys. All vampires, heavy knights, heavy clerics, nobles, soldiers, warlocks, and warriors. A full gamut of people here, but all vampires. Very, very heavy creature deck. The reason I've kind of done this is because, generally speaking, board wipes are more expensive. It is not easy to get that much spot removal on the board when you're playing an Artisan queue. So if you're playing strictly Artisan, the board wipes just aren't there. It's hard to get all those creatures off the board. So it is a little bit of a trick to swarm them. For instance, 2 sorceries, 22 lands total. A little heavier on black, as I said. Here comes the curve. You can take a look at it here. Whoop. There it is. 1, 2, and 3. We have nothing at 4. Closing Statement really belongs around here because, generally speaking, you're going to cast it in the end step, unless in case of emergency. Tenured Inkcaster is really the only thing skewing us here. So that is what it looks like, guys. We absolutely rip it up. Let us show you what we do here with these things and just get into it and just show you the damage we did tonight. Here we go. All right, everybody. We're going to get these vampires, these historic vampires. We're taking a look back because, you know, I like to do some historic at the end of the season. Because, frankly, everyone is waiting for the new set to drop. Nobody really is sure, you know, what's going to be good, what's going to be bad. So kind of building off decks right now is, you know, doesn't always work perfectly. You're kind of shooting blind. So all the spoilers are coming out real soon. That being said, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna do a little bit more historic just for fun. And I figured Friday Night Magic. I love Artisan. Artisan historic is pretty decent. So I think Artisan, you've got to know what you're doing, man. That's the main thing that I know about Artisan, is that you've got to know what you're doing. You cannot be just... You got to know how to build a deck. You have to. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Deadly Princess. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to... You know, the more stuff they show me about Forgotten Realms, the more I'm looking for it. I'm looking for my out the gate. Deck. So that might be it. I might do an Undead deck out the gate. As you know, I'm a big fan of those. All right, let's put that there. There we go. All right. I am going to do a preview video, guys. I think that I know that they don't do great, but at the end of the season and before a new set drops, I think people do want to get it. So we are going to deck build. We are going to deck build a little bit here. I'm still going to be building a few decks, but I think I'm going to dip more into historic and some other stuff eventually. Ooh, he's got some good magecraft going on here, guys. Alright, let's see. Can he kill me with all this damage? Nope, he cannot. Good job, man. Good job in knowing when you're beat. Went a little bit too... kind of burned himself out on that engine there. Kind of went a little bit too hot. And burned himself up. Alright, let's see. That's our first win. What do we got here? Thriving Skydiver. I don't want it. I usually hope for gem cards when dealing with this... one. So yeah, I'm looking to build a new deck. If you guys want to see some, once they upload all the cards to the deck builder in AetherHub, I think that might be something we might look at. This is a little expensive hand. I'm going to mull that down. This is better. I don't think we need 2 Indulging Patricians. I haven't done the shakedown breakdown yet. I will. Don't worry about that. I do things a little differently now. I'm wondering when we're going to get the full spoilers. That's what I'm wondering, when we're going to get everything. So... Alright. Pyre Zombies, yeah. Burnt Flesh, that might be a fun one. Yes. The Burnt Flesh. Yeah, I like that idea, man. I like that idea. Showtime here has, he disappeared. He's gone. He's out of here. He didn't want none of this. There he goes. Okay, he's back at it. Fencing Ace. Okay, double strike. Alright, so let's put down Conquistador. Do that guy. Alright. No attacks. There we go. Angel of Vitality. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's do that. Let's push. I loved how vampire heavy the Ixalan set was. It was one of my favorite. That's when I first got back in to Paper Magic and to Arena. It was when Ixalan was hitting. Very fun stuff. And he's out of there. Okay, Showtime. I guess nobody knows how to build an Artisan deck anymore, guys. Because just that quickly, we rounded it out. Oh, there's the gems card. Excellent. Now I got exactly flat 6,000 gems. Perfect. That's great. Yeah, I already know the name, man. It's going to be called Burnt Flesh. Dead Burnt Flesh. Because I'm an edgelord and I can't help but name my decks edgy shit like that. I can't help it. I'm just so dark and brooding. I gotta use Pyre for more tribal stuff, man. I was thinking of doing of some more Pyre plays. That's probably gonna come this week. I might do Dragon Pyre. I was thinking about do Dwarf Pyre. Here's the thing. It's hard to find a tribe. It's hard to find a tribe of creatures that is has low cost and high cost. So that's kind of the tricky part. Let's do Cleric. Clerical life spawn. No attacks. We'll hold steady. We got the sword that took his eye in hand. Did anybody see Joe Manganiello steal the eye in hand of Vecna after that one campaign? Giants, burnt giants is not a bad one. Warriors might not be bad either. I don't know. It's hard because generally, like, if stuffing is cheap, it's cheap, and if something is expensive, it's expensive. It's hard to something that runs a gamut that's worth it. That's why Clerics was so valuable. So let's do this. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's push him in. Now you know what, we're going to do no text. Funny thing is, Joe Manganiello and Henry Cavill are huge nerds, which is just so funny nowadays, man. It's just, it never ceases to amaze me. Joe Manganiello is like obsessed with D&D. And he even has his own D&D clothing line called Death Saves, which I rather like. And Henry Cavill built his own gaming PC. He also paints Warhammer minis, and it don't get much more nerdy than that, bros. Yeah, he paints Warhammer minis, so I mean that's cred right there, man. He put up some vids of him painting Warhammer minis, man, and when you're painting Warhammer minis, you're serious. You are very serious. Alright, I think we're gonna do... Yeah, he's an Adeptus Mechanicus player on top of that. So that's the funny part. Alright, Clerical Life's Bond. So let's do Dusk Legion Zealot. Alright, that's closing statement. Let's put out Clerical Life's Bond. Click, 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 boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we're absolutely stacking up a army of vampires here. There we go. If I get famous enough doing this stuff, D&D and streaming and all this crap, what I want Death Saves, X, J Villain, clothing. That's what I want, man. I want the official Death Saves clothing line crossover event with Death Saves. The J Villain stuff, man. That's what I want. So we'll have to see. Dragon Pyre, yeah. Goblin Pyre, I don't know. You gotta see if something's big enough, man. That's the main thing. Alright, he's pushing. I'm not really worried about this too much. I'm just gonna go block. I'll take the damage. Let's do that. And yeah, I'll take the rest. There we go. So we're gonna play that. We are going to push her rather. Clerical Life's Bond. He's got one trampler, so we'll push him too. That. Yeah, Cleric Pyre. I mean, at the end of the day, Cleric Pyre is the best thing running. I mean, if we're being honest with each other. Cleric Pyre does have the best interactions. So he's going to rush. The main one we got to stop is this guy. So we're going to stop him with her. We're going to stop him with him. We're going to stop him with him. Let's make sure nobody gets trample and pushes through on me. So, 2, 2, 4, 5, 4. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, can't be blocked by knights. Okay, so he's gonna have to be a soldier. You're gonna have to be blocked by him. Good game. He's good gaming me, man. Can you even believe this guy's good gaming me? Let's do that. Let's see what he does here. He's good gaming me. Let's see. Oh, so close. So close, my man. Yes, you did miscalculate there. Math is, in fact, for blockers. That is an accurate statement. So we're going to put down Blight-Priest here. Boof, boof. Gain 2 life. Boof, 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 boof. Boof, you lose a life. We're going to push that in. Boof, you're going to gain a life. You're going to lose 3 life. Boof. There you go. There you go, buddy. Yeah. G to the G, my friend. G to the G. Listen, man, I know how to... Listen, I'm doing 2 things that I do. Oh, yeah, I was in the Deadpool, man. But I'm a vampire, bro. You better stake me. If you see me go down, you better stake me, bro. You better fucking stake me. Because I'll get right back up. I will go fucking Necron on your ass. Having fun with this one. I'm good at 2 things, man. I'm good at 3 things. Orzhov, vampires, and Artisan. So I'm in my element right now. We might even try this. You know, next one we'll try it in Q. How about that? Oh yeah, you better double tap roll me, man. Better double tap. I've been doing this for a long time, man. You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure. All right, so to do. All right, to do. No, we're running the old school bloodthirsty maniac vampires. No, I'm not running Killian in here. He's not a vampire. Hey, speak of the devil. And he shall appear. You don't need this guy. You're good, man. You don't need him. That's for suckers. Puff. There you go. Clever Lumamancer. Clever Lumamancer. Okay, so we're going to wait on that. Watch this. We're going to push. We're going to lose some life. I'm hesitant to go in the historic ranked queue because the historic ranked queue is absolutely madness. It's just absolute madness. Defiant Strike. Oh, look at that. Who's he going to block? Oh, and a Professor's Warning. Very nice. Burning up his ammo here. Very interesting play there because he's burning up his ammo. And turn, closing statement. Sorry, bud, but you don't need that. That's for suckers. You don't need that guy. I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna build a whatchamacallit deck, and it's gonna be really good. Turn 2 Urlamogs all the way down. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. You're going to get turn 2 Ulamog pretty good. It's going to happen. You just got to accept it, man. It's going to happen. This guy doubled down on the, whatchamacallit. I'm going to do this. No attacks. Is it me, or is this background like really bright? Good lord. It's like really bright on my eyes. Essence Infusion. Yeah, he doubled down on the Magecraft. Good for him, man. Good for him, man. Look at how much learn in Magecraft. He went almost completely Strixhaven on this bad boy. He said, I'm going to build an entirely Strixhaven Artisan deck and bring it in. No blocks, I'll take it. Alright, so we're going to bring in Indulging Patrician. And then we're going to swing. There we go. Whatchamacallit, I do like whatchamacallits. Whatchamacallits are tasty. Let's do Pledgemage. So let's do an attack for 2. Oof, there we go. Professor Symbology. Oh, spicy. Still gonna die to this. Intro to Annihilation. Very nice. I get to draw a card, though. Which means that I can do that. I can do that. And I can do that. No attacks. Yeah, okay. Well, we're getting there. A little interaction here. Expand Anatomy. You can push it on that, but Vampire to Diamond Moon's very deadly. Oh, lovely. I'm going to get flooded out now. That's great. Alright, let's push that. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's not going to go for it. He's going to lose 2 life. Boop, boop. Alright. Killian. He wants Killian back. He wants Killian Edgeboy. Killian Edgeboy. Back at it. He's going to expand Killian's anatomy. Wow. I thought only Dina was allowed to expand Killian's anatomy. But I'm chung. But I'm chung. Huh? You guys remember? Because do you guys remember? No? Okay. Never mind then. Oh, yeah. I'm going to flood out good now. Oh, yeah. We're going to get nice and flooded in here. Oh, I got a Legion Lieutenant. Okay, now we're thinking with portals. Now we are thinking with portals. There we go. No attacks. And the Dean of his route. Oh, yeah, here comes the flood, guys. Into the flood again. Same old trip was back then. Actually, I'm really not flooding. I mean, it's normal. Well, 9 out of 21 is not great. It's not great. Oh, he's gonna try it. He's gonna try it, guys. He might put indestructibility. No, he's not gonna put indestructibility down. Okay. Do. He's going to put another Killing Edgeboy down. Mortify. Okay, why don't we just get Mortify on him? Or her, rather. There we go. And why don't we push you and you in? Vampires are not easy to kill, guys. Vampires are not easy to kill, my friends. You ever try to kill a vampire? Not easy. We put a lot of shit. We put a lot of his stuff in the trash. Buff, buff, buff. And he's going to lose a little bit of life there. Boof. And we can do that. Whatever he puts down is dead, so he's pretty much tapped at this point. Out of here. How many in a row is that? How many of these guys have I ripped up? Anybody keeping track? I lost count. Egoberto, Rogue Girl, how you doing? How can you kill that which has no life? Ooh, Hugh. Okay, you're getting. That's my whole mood right now, man. That's what I'm feeling right now. Vampires got me feeling good. 4? Is that 4 in a row? Let's try to go for the glove game here. And then we'll take it into Q and maybe get our ass kicked. But either way, we'll have proved total dominance and superiority over all these other decks in the Artisan. Oh, we got a Chinese name here, guys. Or is that Chinese or Japanese? I can't tell. Asian name. Everybody knows Asian players are serious, man. Everybody knows. That's some skill playing right there. Can't wait for Winota. I'm gonna be so happy on rotation day, man. I'm gonna feel like throwing money out of a car, out of a limousine. It's rotation day, yay! Winota gone. Ugin gone. Ultimatums gone. What else is gone? Rogues nerfed. Rogues will still be kind of there, but they'll be nerfed. So, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. Oh no, we need this. Taking down your bay again. Bro, Winota, yeah, it's basically going to be it. Yeah. Power Fist Cyclops. Dating Lord Vegeta's goatee. I don't know that. I don't even understand that reference. It's my own channel, and you guys have inside jokes I don't understand. Isn't that terrible? Let's see what we got here. Vicious Conquistador. Very nice. Push it. Boof. Okay. Boof. 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 There we go. Chat has completely left my control at this point. Chat has become sentient and completely left my ability to control it. Here we go. Here's the power. How am I going to join the voice chat more often? I'm streaming. How the hell am I going to do that? I'm making videos and streaming for your entertainment. You guys are off having a good time drinking martinis and shit. Yeah, why didn't I join my own Discord? Jeez, what an idiot. Why did I think of that? It's a really good idea, man. What if I told you that I also had a goatee? Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. Oh no. Now what? Okay, Dusk Legion Zealot, you gotta get sacked. Silverquill Pledgemage, you can get sacked too, I don't really care. Oh yeah, he's lucking out on these Wolverines right here. This might be the stopper right here, folks. This might be what does it. Because I'm not getting what I need. No, I keep a short beard. Ooh, okay, so that's 6, 8. That's 18 right there. Ooh, I'm gonna go no blocks. Well, see, this is the problem. That's 18 right there. Let's try it. Let's roll the dice, man. Yeah, let's roll the dice. Okay, so we put out a fractal. There's Dusk Legion Zealot. Draw a card. It's closing statement. Excellent. Okay, closing statement will do it for me. Vicious Conquistador will go in. Let's get rid. Let's put it on Indulging Patrician. There we go. Yeah. Now he's got to think about blockers. He's got to think about blockers. He's got to do it. Okay. Prismari Pledgemage. Well, he's rushing me. He's rushing me. Here's where Trample comes in super handy, guys. This is where Trample really is worth its weight in gold. Famished Paladin. I'm going to lose Famished Paladin to that. I'll take it. Boof. Okay. Not great. Let's see here. I need a lot of different things to be useful. And it's a mana, which is the most non-useful card that I could have possibly gotten. Okay. So that's wonderful. No attacks. And I'm dead. Finally got it down. Finally slowed me down. Drawing 7 mana out of 18. That'll do it, folks. That'll do it to you. That'll do it to you guys. Alright, let's push. Let us block you. Let us block you. And let us block. It doesn't really matter. I'm dead anyways. Well, yeah, I'm dead anyways. He burned me up a few times. And 3 Spell Eater Wolverines in a row. Oof. 3 Spell Eater Wolverines in a row, man. I don't know if I couldn't handle that much double strike. So the glove game, we don't get it, but pretty much unstoppable for about 30 minutes. Let's take it into the play queue and see if we have any. Yes, I know I spelled Artisans wrong. I did it on purpose. Let's take it into the ranked queue and see if we have any. See if we have any goodness here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think we can. Vicious Conquistador. As long as we don't get Ugin immediately. Oh, this is probably Angels. So we are running a. Don't forget, guys. We are running what is commonly known as an Artisan deck in early season rank. So if we get absolutely ripped up, man, that's. I mean, it's a hell of a thing. But we made a valiant effort. Yeah, this is probably Angels. vampire vamps. Dyslexic vampires. They go out every night searching for lobbled. It's a shame, you know. They just want to drink lobbled, and they can't find any. Okay, so we are going to go Mortify. You're dead. Yeah, you don't need that anymore. That's for suckers. All right, lose. Pop, 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 pop. There you go. Vampire. Very, very clever. You kind of jumped the gun on that Skyclave there, buddy. Kind of jumped the gun on that Skyclave. So we're going to do Forerunner. The Legion. Alright, we're going to search. We're going to take action. Which vampire card do we want? You know what vampire card we want. We want Legion Lieutenant. Always Legion Lieutenant. No attacks. There we go. We still have closing statement. He could put... Yeah, he could put that down. Well, interesting. Interesting choice there. Okay, so there's Legion Lieutenant. We're going to do that. Just really going to pump up the jam. Pump it up. And now we're going to push. You're going to lose life. You're going to take the damage. Give me that spirit. Give me that 1/1 spirit, man. It's alright. There we go. Yeah, with as much life drain ability we have, he's gonna be in the clutch. He's gonna be a little bit behind the 8 ball here. Vampire. I could try it. I mean, there's enough vampires in regular that I could possibly try it, but there's no reason. The vampires are fairly cheap. And is basically just going to end up being clerics anyways, so... Angel Pyre. Kind of like Angel Fire. You guys remember Angel Fire? We used to make your own website back in the 90s. Yeah, that was a fun one. Remember that? You guys remember Angel Fire? Call it Angel Pyre. AngelPyre.com. Wix.com. Yeah, there's nothing historic in here, man. He was just like, I wonder what historic means. Because this looks pretty stock standard white. Yeah, it's going to make a link. Of course it's going to make a link. Your sub. I think subs can put links down. I think if you're just a follower, you can't. Alright, now he is just Lord of the Guwops. Yeah, now he's just Sad Panda right now. Because he's only got 1 card left. I've got closing statement. I got a whole arsenal here ready to go. It's an issue. Oh yeah, he's roping. He's roping, guys. Somebody get the salt detector out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I'm getting salt on here, guys. I'm detecting very high sodium levels. So much that I needed to drink water. That's how high the sodium levels were. There you go. Okay. Clerical Lifespawn. That's a good one. I like that animated one. Yeah, a little salty there, man. That's a nice animated one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got salt all day here, man. You gotta stop trying, Hugh. It's not gonna be there. Snow's got one. I mean, if you're really interested, if you like redheads. Yeah, Let's put that up. Oof. Alright, let us do that, do that, do that. Let's see what he does. Oh, he didn't even try to block. Yeah, snow is hot, though. That's the main thing. I have reverse OnlyFans. I will make you pay to stop getting pictures of me without my shirt on. So that's the trick with mine, is that you'll pay anything. Once you see it, you'll pay anything to make the image go away. So that's my hustle. Oh, poor Salt Mine. If you like redheads, I mean, hey, there he goes. There he goes. All right, the saltiest white in the world. We take a Artisan vampires into queue and beat mono white aggro. Solid, guys. There we go. Claim prize. Let's see. Are you guys seeing the stream right now? Because my stream is frozen. Hold on 1 second, folks. Let me try to cut away here. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. After that brief little hiccup there. I like the deck, ladies and gentlemen. Solid. Vampires, I mean, we went 5-1 tonight. We even won one in ranked, in historic ranked, with an Artisan vampire deck, folks. So if you're trying to get that Friday Night Magic thing going on, yeah, man, this is the one for you, man, because we were just dominating in the Artisan queue. And additionally, we even took it to the ranked historic queue and even took on mono white aggro. So this is the one for you guys if you're interested. Blood Artisans. There is more than enough here to make anything that you need take off. The only thing I'd probably change, I don't think that Silverquill Pledgemage is that great. I might swap them out for something a little easier. But aside from that, man, solid deck. Solid deck. So until next time, of course, I think, of course, it has to be... What does our word of the day have to be? It's going to have to be fangs. It's going to have to be fangs, ladies and gentlemen. So until next time, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.